Hello everyone and welcome to Coffee with Mickey live once again on episode 5. Thank you very much for joining me again today, and we love to hear from you and have more and more comments from our viewers asking questions about this live session. And today we have a very special guest, especially come here to Brisbane to our office from Gold Coast, Mr. Morgan Ashford. Thank you for coming by.
Thanks for having me.
And he is from Imagine College, Imagine Education Australia, and Entrepreneur Education. So they have got multiple colleges and multiple campuses over here in Queensland. So we'll have Morgan discuss a little bit about their colleges and campuses. But before we do that, we want to let you know that last week we done a riddle from Sirus migration, and we had a lot of comments and a lot of our viewers gave the correct answers, so we had to put them all in a draw for the $100 gift voucher. So I'll be doing the draw right now live on Facebook today, and we'll ask Morgan if he could assist us with picking up the winner from all the winners we have got in this cup here. I wish to thank you once again to all our viewers who participated in that riddle from Sirus Migration and gave their answers. And here's a chance to win a $100 gift voucher straight from Visa and MasterCard. And Morgan, if you could kindly assist us pick up a winner for last week's riddle session that we had.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
So the winner is Karan Chopra.
Karan Chopra. So there you go. Thank you very much. Karan, thank you for participating, and you are the lucky winner for $100 gift voucher. We will be in touch with you over Facebook, and we can definitely ask you to come into our office and pick up your $100 gift voucher, or if required, if you're not in Brisbane, then we can always email you the gift voucher over. Congratulations once again, Karan, and don't forget to participate into another riddle question that we have got coming up after this live session today. And before we proceed, we also have a surprise gift from our sponsor Imagine Education, who will be giving away a $100 gift card from Imagine College. And Morgan here will be asking you a quick question, so stay tuned during this live session. The question will come out of his live session today, I guess.
Yep, correct.
Yeah. So if they listen carefully, they'll have the answer, Morgan?
Yeah, correct. So if you tune in and are listening throughout, you should have the answer and be able to get a chance to win that $100 today.
Wow. So stay tuned, and at the end of the session today, we'll ask you a question. Morgan will ask you a question, and if you answer that correctly, if you have multiple answers, then it will go into a draw, and we'll announce the winner again next week during Coffee with Mickey again on Wednesday afternoon. Thank you very much, guys, for listening over to all my bull crap here. But anyway, so we're gonna start with some introduction about Imagine and Entrepreneur College. So Morgan, if you could brief us about the two colleges that you represent.
Yeah, definitely. So I'll just introduce myself quickly. So I'm Morgan, and I'm the sales manager for both Imagine Education Australia and Entrepreneur Education. These are two colleges that are based with multiple campuses throughout Queensland. And we have a wide range of courses, from sort of trade courses to graphic design courses, photography courses, as well as your basic sort of business and marketing courses. And so between both of our colleges, we've got about 2,500 to 3,000 students across the multiple campuses, and these students are from all over the world. I'd say we've got mixes from India, from all over the subcontinent, from Asia, South America, Europe, and our college is 99% international students, so there's a huge diverse mix there. And as I mentioned before, we're running cookery courses, we're running trade courses, which are great options for pathways to 485 visas and other things. as well as the other options where if you're looking to get some skills in design, photography, things like that, then it's a great choice.
Thank you very much, Morgan. And as you heard, Morgan, they've got multiple campuses. Is it Gold Coast? And
Yeah, correct. So Imagine Education Australia has 3 campuses on the Gold Coast and 2 campuses in Brisbane, and Entrepreneur is located in the Gold Coast.
wow, so Gold Coast student viewers or Brisbane viewers, you have an option whether you want to study in Gold Coast or in Brisbane. So you got multiple options. And just to let you know, guys, Imagine Education and Entrepreneur Education are an assessment level 1 institute. So that means they're top rated as per the immigration. So if you don't already know what assessment level 1 means, that means they are fully compliant and they are at a very low risk when it comes to visa applications to immigration. When a student enrolls in one of their colleges, their risk assessment level is very, very low. They're on level 1. This also means if your country of origin or your nationality is one of the countries which is on an assessment level 3 or 2, then you would have to provide minimum documentation to apply for a visa if you enroll in one of their colleges, which means maybe you don't require to show financial statements or English proficiency because the risk level is already very low if you're coming from level 2 country or level 3 country. So if you're wanting to apply for a new visa and you're looking for a course to enroll with less documentation for your visa application to immigration department, well, Imagine an Entrepreneur College is the right choice. Now, when we talk about the courses that are offered by Imagine an Entrepreneur, first of all, let me tell you that these guys are the trade experts. They've got multiple trade options here we're going to be discussing today. So starting from cookery courses to light motor vehicle automotive courses and tiling and painting. So whether you're looking for a construction, automotive or hospitality course, they have an option. So today in the session we'll be discussing about trade courses that are offered at Imagine College and Entrepreneur College. Now we will be specially discussing the fast track options for the students who are already on a 485 visa here in Australia and they're looking for a trade course as an option towards their permanent residency pathway, or they want to be doing it on concurrent or parallel basis. If they're already studying into bachelor's or master's, they can also do a fast track course option in one of their Brisbane or Gold Coast campuses. So Morgan, can you tell us about the cookery course option first? So how many weeks can they finish it, and what is the fee structure, what they will be paying to complete this course today?
Yeah. So as Mickey just mentioned to you, the cookery course that we do run, we have our standard package, which is normally 2 years, and then we have the newly introduced option. So this will allow students to get their studies fully completed in 1 year, which then allows them that extra year to get their work experience that they need. And so with our cookery, we have campuses located in Brisbane as well as Gold Coast that teach this. And at both these campuses, for the fast track program, the fees at the moment are $10,000 tuition fees plus the extras. So that total price comes to about $11,500 for that 1 year of study. Now that, as I mentioned, that's fast track, so you will complete the Cert 3 and Cert 4 within that 1 year time space that you need to. We've got the latest sort of equipment in our kitchens. Our Gold Coast campus has only been around for 2 to 3 years, so everything in there is brand new, state-of-the-art equipment, and we get amazing feedback from our students. I think at the moment between both campuses we've got about 400 to 500 students currently in the cookery program.
That's a huge number. So you guys are famous on the coast.
Yeah, you could say that.
So if you're looking to enroll one of the cookery courses here at Imagine College on the Gold Coast, they have a fast track option for 52 weeks and you would end up paying $10,000 plus extras. So close to $11,500 for the whole course duration, and they will help you with the vocational placement as well if you can't find a vocational placement to complete your mandatory 360 hours to be included within the course.
Yeah.
Thank you, Morgan. Thanks for the information about Cookery. Now moving next, we're gonna go talk about another course which they have got a promotion on this week, which is an advanced diploma of hospitality. I get a lot of questions and a lot of students coming in and asking, okay, I have finished my Cookery, I've finished my diploma of hospitality, my visa is running out, what do I do? So if you choose the right course leading from your Cookery and hospitality, you can still apply for a 485 visa after finishing the advanced diploma of hospitality. So you don't have to stop here if your visa is running out and you're not ready with your 360 hours or you haven't done your placements yet. So here's an opportunity for you to go for an advanced diploma of hospitality, which is offered at Imagine College on the coast and in Brisbane as well.
Just on the Gold Coast.
Just on the Gold Coast. And how long can they finish this course in?
Yeah, so that course is about a year long, 51 weeks. And as Mickey mentioned just then, I've come across multiple students in that position where they've got to the end of their Cookery package, they're needing more hours or they're needing to improve their English, so they need another course to sort of give them that time to be able to achieve that. And this is definitely the best option for those students.
So this course, we have a special promotion price, all inclusive. They're doing it for $7,000 for 1 year. So that's a very, very good price for an advanced diploma of hospitality if you're on the Gold Coast, or even if you're in Brisbane and you want to move to Gold Coast or travel to Gold Coast for study. That's an option as well. Morgan, when we come to next, when we talk about automotive, so Certificate 3 in light motor vehicle course, they offer that and on both campuses?
Yeah, correct. So we've got a campus in Brisbane as well as Gold Coast.
So you got option to study automotive course in Brisbane and on the coast. So can you tell us about this course as well, the duration and the price and the vocational placements?
Yeah. So again, similarly with Cookery, the standard package was 2 years, but now we've got just the Certificate 3 that we fast-tracked, and students can complete this in 52 weeks. Just recently as well, we do help students with their vocational hours, so they can build up their hours in our very own workshop.
Yeah.
This is a huge advantage because if a student is struggling with hours at their own workplace, they can come and speak to their trainer. They can put their hand up and say, hey, can I do some hours with you guys? And we can provide that for the students. So that's something that really sets us apart from a lot of other institutions.
So your vocational placement is sorted if you are studying at Imagine College. As I said earlier, these guys are the trade kings. They've got multiple options for trade courses, and they've been doing this for a long time, and they know what they're doing. And training facilities are super awesome. They've got best of the trainers available. So if you're struggling with their course, they will find you a solution and make sure you complete your course with good spirits.
Yeah, that's correct.
So thank you, Morgan, for this. Again, I'll repeat this once again. So automotive Certificate 3 you can finish in 52 weeks at a price all inclusive for $11,650, and you are sorted for your vocational placement as well with Imagine College and Entrepreneur Education. When we talk about a few of our last courses, which is construction courses, so a lot of students have been waiting to hear this on a live show. So we've got Certificate 3 in tiling and Certificate 3 in painting at Entrepreneur Education on the Gold Coast again. So both these courses are available on the coast. If you're willing to study one of these courses, you can study this concurrently, parallel to your current education, prepare yourself for future pathways, or if you are on your 485 visa already, you can finish this course. Just remember, after finishing one of these courses, you would require 52 weeks of JRP program, which is 1725 hours you have to complete in order for you to get a skill assessment. So that is the reason why they have adjusted their period of this course. So if you got 2 years of 485 visa, for example, you can finish the course in 52 weeks and do your JRP in 52 weeks, and you're sorted for your skill assessment there. And as a part of the course, you require 360 hours of work placement vocational program training, which is guaranteed by Entrepreneur Education. Is that correct, Morgan?
Yeah, that's correct. So as long as you finish the course, you will get those 360 hours.
Wow, that's beautiful. And Morgan, can you tell us about your facilities and the course that you're offering in tiling and painting, which is the construction courses, the most popular courses right now? We heavily getting applications from across Australia wanting to study construction courses.
Yep. So as Mickey said, we've got some awesome facilities down on the Gold Coast. Entrepreneur has recently been investing on growing and sort of making new campuses, starting new courses. So recently we've just moved into a completely new shed, which is where they learn the tiling as well as the painting. That location is called Shed 101. It's based on the Gold Coast, and it's state-of-the-art facility, all the latest equipment. We've got over 150 trade students in there currently doing either painting or tiling. And again, we're getting great feedback for the course, we're getting great outcomes for the students, and it really is just a great experience for students who are looking to go down that trade path.
That's great. And just to let you know, guys, so 52 weeks tiling or painting, whichever trade you want to choose, it's gonna cost you only $11,000 all inclusive for the full course. Morgan, viewers are asking here, do they have an option to pay monthly for this course or in installments?
Yeah, correct. So both Imagine Education as well as Entrepreneur Education do offer flexible payment plans for their students. That can either be monthly or per term, whichever suits the student best.
Okay, thank you very much. And another one of the viewers has been asking, so what if they are on the 485 visa and the visa is expiring in 6 or 7 months time or 8 months time? Can they still opt for the fast track option?
So our fast track option, we have a sort of a duration for the course, say 52 weeks or 60 weeks or whatever it is. If a student is going to put in extra work and they are going to come to class a bit more often than is scheduled and sort of get ahead on things, then they can possibly finish that course quicker than the actual plan. But so it can be done, but it would be up to the student to put in that hard work and get that finished earlier than expected.
As you heard, you can fast track it even further, but my question here would be that can they finish like a portion of the course on the 485 visa and then get a COE and go on a student visa?
Yeah, that's as well something that we could do.
Okay, so you have an option there if you're finishing your 485 visa, you can do a part of your course on your 485 visa and then you can move on to a student visa and finish this course and look for options for your JRP program. There are multiple options how you can do your JRP program. So if you want to get more knowledge, one of our migration agents here can assist you. So you can always call in Sirus Migration and book an appointment, and we will help you throughout the process for your PR pathways. We got multi-talented migration agents here to help you assist with your migration options as well. Now, before we end the session today, the live session, I'll request Morgan to ask the $1 million question, not $1 million, but $100 question. So in my next week's session, if you stay tuned for next week again, I'll be, giving you a $100 gift voucher sponsored by Imagine Education. But I'll ask Morgan to ask the question, so you can put your comment in the box below and answer your question, and all the correct answers will be put into a lucky draw again next week, and we'll give away the $100 gift card sponsored by Imagine Education.
Yep, so as Mickey just said, the $100 question today is, what cities in Australia is Entrepreneur Education located in, and what cities in Australia is Imagine Education Australia located in?
Well, that's an easy question, Morgan. I wish I could answer that as well. And
as long as they've been listening, then they should have the answers quite easily.
There you go, guys. So you know the questions. Feel free to put in your comments there and win a $100 gift voucher straight from Imagine Education. And stay tuned. After this live session, we will have another riddle today from Sirus, and there's another $100 gift voucher for our viewers who answer the question on the riddle correctly, and we'll put them in a draw again. And congratulations to Karan Chopra for last week's riddle, and you answered it correctly. The answer was second place, and we'll have a chat with you soon, and we'll post you your $100 gift voucher as well. Thank you, Morgan, for coming on live with Mickey today, and I'd like to thank my viewers for staying live with us. And if you have any questions for Morgan at all, please feel free to ask the questions in the comment box, and we'll have Morgan to specially answer those questions for you.
Yep. As Mickey said, yep. And thank you guys for having me.
Thank you very much.
It's been a pleasure being on the show. And thank you guys all tuning in who are listening. Thanks for your time as well.
Thank you very much.